Okay, well, here's the start. We don't need Justin yet, but you guys need to figure out what you're doing. Considering the recap, half of you are dead,
Huh?
and
No, everyone's alive. There's only one person dead. Hey, welcome, Sean. We're
What's up?
just about to steal the pot.
okay.
I think where we left off, I knocked over the pot, put out the fire, so this is no longer lit, and we were gonna wait until this week to loot.
Why is everything dark?
There's no light.
You should have dark vision now, don't you?
Yeah. Should have dark vision.
There's light. Darkness.
There's a broken Sean icon? I don't know. Let me look. You have vision.
I'll try reloading.
I restarted your vision. You should be working.
Oh, now I see it. But I also hit F5.
I fixed it. Goodbye, guys.
So yeah. There be skeletons somewhere.
Really big ones, apparently.
That don't like clerics.
Don't like anybody.
Didn't like any of us. I think that you're the only one that didn't get hit.
We were friends. He's cool. I've known him.
You're hidden against the wall. Like, don't notice me, don't notice me.
Well, I'm invisible, so he can't see me.
Okay, so you have a dead body and a pot. See if you have anything else.
We have a dead, satisfied wisp.
Yeah, Wisp is dead.
That was so close. It was totally gonna like nix me too.
It has an ability that it took damage. It has an ability it can, like, as an action, drain health from an unconscious body, and that person dies. Straight up, no save, dies. So you were an unconscious body nearby.
But he was full health before.
True, but he was an unconscious body. It literally feeds on dead things. All right. Where is this? Eastwood would be over here. East Haven. Haha. All right.
Yeah, I have a feeling we're gonna trade the magic pot of forever food, which is gonna make me sad, to resurrect our cleric.
Nah. We're gonna open a
It's
restaurant.
expensive.
I know it's expensive, but we're gonna start a restaurant. And that's how we're gonna make them money to resurrect them.
You have a limit on the time for him to be dead in order to resurrect.
Isn't it an hour?
No, that's revivify.
And that's like 10 minutes.
And we're already past that point. We actually have to do the resurrect spell now.
You have to do Raise Dead currently.
Raise dead? Zombie?
Not animate dead.
Zombie cleric of the grave? What do you want from us, moneybags? You're the rich one. We're poor.
Speaking of which, we have no idea how much party gold Seth actually has because we can't see it in wherever he put it. Because like you don't get all of the extra, like you can't view all of the extra stuff under equipment.
Group gold 17. At least if we're going off
What?
level 20 now.
No, that can't possibly be right.
All right,
Check his
let me
bio.
look at Flynn then.
Or his journal. Maybe he kept up with it in his journal.
Yeah, I don't know that Daniel can view. Well, you should be able to view everything. We can't,
Because
though.
if Moneybags only has 17 gold, I have way more money than him.
He just spent a bunch on a dog sled, but
Hmm.
let me check. He has more than that personally, but where's his journal?
Does he have enough to bring him back?
No.
Well, I hope he enjoys his next character.
Honestly, we can't cart this giant pot with us everywhere, so we might as well sell it. But it just might end up being that some of that money goes to resurrect the cleric.
Hmm. What is the pot? Do you have identify, right?
I do have identify. I don't. Hold on. Let me see if I have it. I do not have it prepared. I would. We could get it back, but as soon as I get a long rest, I could prepare it.
Maybe she'll have
Where's-
enough
where's
loot
Pot
for us.
in the.
What's it called?
I'm looking.
Don't worry, we burned identify tomorrow to find out what it is today.
We burned identify tomorrow. I'll give you
I
a
will-
cheeseburger tomorrow.
Right?
I give you $1 tomorrow for a cheeseburger today.
Yeah, there's cauldron. Oh, okay, there it is.
I think I was gonna roll Arcana though and see if I can figure out what it was. Right? Never mind.
It's a pot.
I got this. I don't got this, but I'll roll it. Behold, -1.
That was expected. Although I actually halfway expected you to like nat 20 that.
No, it's
It
definitely
still
a pot.
fails. No, all right. Yeah.
So I've got a quick question.
Sean knows it's a black pot.
Is not even black. It is copper. Ooh, that's big.
He also can't see anything, right?
Oh, I can see stuff now.
By the way, did you guys see the? Did I give you the handout for her?
I think so.
Here, just in case I didn't give it to you before.
No, in fact, you did not. That's epic. Especially the cleaver in the dude's head.
Oh, she was making stew with something that just kind of happened into her. She happened to find in her house. All right. So
You know, not gonna lie, had you showed us that picture, I might have decided it was a bad idea.
she just looked like an old lady to start with. That's ugly version of her.
Yeah, well, we saw the extra ugly version of her.
Well, not my fault. You failed your save. All right.
Okay, well, somebody pick up the dead cleric. And we can. Oh my god. No, the pot is full of people stew. Oh, no, it's not.
I
That's
dumped
right.
it out.
That's right. RJ dumped it out. It's still full of people stew residue.
I mean, he gets a little dirty.
Yeah, it's true. You know what? We should make Garz do the walk of shame. He got his boss killed, so he should carry him back to town.
Is this? There's no loot with this, right? It was just the pot.
Yeah, just the pot.
You found the pot, and let me look if there's anything else that she had. Hmm.
Oh my god, don't start whistling.
Nope. You found a pot and some dead guys. If you want dead fishermen.
No, but is there any, like, items on them that would basically be proof that we, quote, found them?
We could bring that guy's head.
Okay, that's all you.
Look, we found your friends.
Hey, we
They're-
got him.
They're
didn't do
not
it.
doing too well, but we found them.
This is the third time we'll have walked into town with something dead.
Two somethings this time.
Put a sign on them and say we're just hanging out. Like,
Walk in with a bag that's like blood dripping out the bottom and a glowing sign on the back that says "Not my fault."
So, I'm not a strength character. and we
none
need
of
to get
us
this-
are.
We need to get this pot out of here. So,
Hold on. Let me see if Gars actually has a useful spell. Please stand by.
I doubt it.
if he doesn't,
Tezer's floating disc.
right?
I don't think he has tensors. I think you have to be level 5 to get that.
No, you don't. Do you? Oh, he definitely doesn't have it. Either
Well,
way.
the pot only weighs 50 pounds.
Yep, you have a pot and a dead body, so it's technically like
Technically, like
300 pounds.
300 pounds then. Because the cleric's a big dude.
Oh yeah, with armor. So, stick him in the pot. Push the pot.
I mean, it is snow and ice, so we should be able to do this.
Okay.
Can I prestidigitation or magical tinker runners onto the bottom of the pot? Yes. Yes, I bet I can. Hold on.
What if we put it on a sled? And then we get in the pot. And then we sled down the mountain.
No, magical tinkering is not that cool.
No, it is not.
How many shields do we have between us?
I have one. Sean has one.
I have one.
Well, I mean, a 50-pound pot is not that bad.
It's not, yeah, but what I'm
But it's
thinking
got
is
clawed
we can take our
feet.
shields. We can take our shields and put it underneath like sliders, like furniture sliders, and then slide it across the ice with the cleric in it.
Well, the cleric.
Therefore, not screeching like alerting that skeleton dude that people are still alive in this area.
Right? There's still someone alive. Maybe I should go check it out. Good call. The cleric's shield is up for grabs.
Yep,
You
yep,
could
yep.
totally use that one. I
It's
think
got
Sean
5
has one
feet?
as well.
I do.
Yeah, it's 4 feet, so we only need 4 shields. Boom, we have 4 shields.
Well, it's only 4 feet wide, so you could probably like
Probably only need 2 shields for
2
it.
shields.
Got it.
Pro tip, it needs to be not me, because if I do have to tank something, I kind of need that shield. I also kind of need some HP.
Furniture coasting.
I
hide here
think
for an
I
hour?
No!
Do you want to hide somewhere else for an hour?
Come to
Yes.
me, young one. I will touch you.
Technically, I could touch myself.
Well, you said you needed it. Take 8. That's my last. No, I still have one more.
I think I have a spell slot. I'll use mine as well.
I mean, if all goes well, we just go back to town.
Woo, I am back to full health.
Okay. Pushing
Good.
the pot.
Hopefully you don't get one shot by the skeleton again.
Oh god, if we see the skeleton, I'm fucking dropping the pot and we're running.
I will solo the skeleton if I have to get this pot.
All right, I gained 6.
Do you still need more? Technically, I have 2 spell slots left.
I'm at 11 of 23.
Alright, come here.
I have one. I could give you another.
Right. Gars needs 1. He's at half.
I will touch Gars.
Cool. 17's better than nothing.
Not for a lot, but I touch him.
that tickles.
Okay, RJ,
Uh,
why don't you go scout ahead?
Where we came from?
I don't know that that's the best plan. That's the way the skeleton went.
No. Did,
Yes, he went up this way, and that's where we came in. I mean, you could go that way and let us know. He can't see you.
you can see him in that place because it's brightly lit.
it is very brightly lit.
Or you can come back this direction and come where the skeleton came from, which looks a lot darker. Sorry, Justin. Eventually we'll get back to town, and then we can add you to the group.
Oh, don't worry about it. I'm in no rush.
I think this is close enough.
This is a cliff,
Telepathically,
by the way.
Kiku. That's a cliff?
Yeah,
Do I see giant footprints leading up anywhere?
yeah.
Alright, I know where the thing went. I tell Kiku it's clear to come back the way we came.
Okay, so I help Garz stuff his boss into the cook pot. And we take the cleric shield and
Take my shield.
we're using yours, RJ. Okay. We take the two shields and we fit them like runners under the pot, and we start pushing it down the hallway.
Okay. Okay. You start pushing the shield down the hallway. Or the whoa. It's Furo. That's not what Kiku said.
Because I
Which way
assume
did
that
you go?
cliff comes down this way to the staircase. So if the big guy comes, I'll be able to see.
That staircase goes up, by the way. So Garz is helping you push.
By the way, did you give Justin vision on the map so he can at least watch what we're doing, or does he just get one big black screen?
He's got a back screen. Let me give him.
It's fine. It's fine. It's fun hearing it.
Oh, but I want you to see the size of the skeletons so that you could see.
I mean, he could watch on Twitch, right?
That's true.
Oh, that's true.
Streaming on Twitch.
Yeah, just watch Jen's screen for the time being. We'll get you in as soon as we can. All right. So Garz is helping you push the pot down the thing. It's unwieldy and slow, but it's better than trying to carry 300 pounds when you are 2 feet tall.
Let's be real. That was never going to happen.
That was not going to happen.
Sean, are you coming with us?
Yes.
We're leaving the way we came in. Nothing. Did I?
I don't know what happened, but it's all black.
Did you get dumped off the side somewhere? No, I see you right here. Okay.
It's because I dropped myself back on the screen.
No, I don't know how to do that. So, yeah. Garz is pushing his boss, doing the walk of shame back to the boat. Cool story.
Yes.
Waterfall.
Does anybody have
Get
a
some
rope?
speed. Push it off.
I'm pretty sure we have rope.
Yes.
Someone's got rope. We had rope the first time.
I do not have rope. Who had the rope? Wait, it might have been the cleric that had the rope.
The clerk had the rope.
I have rope. Bring you the
Does
rope.
the cleric? No, he doesn't. He had the explorer's back. All right, so RJ's got rope. RJ also found the skeleton. It looks like.
Yep. Keep an eye on it in case
In case it pays attention.
to clanging.
Okay, so you tie the rope around your boss and lower him down the waterfall nicely.
Can I ride down so that I could like untie him at the bottom?
No riding.
I'm only
Don't.
40 pounds.
You don't want to make a lot of noise right now.
I'm only 40 pounds.
Like between the three of you still alive on top of the thing, you can get the guy down.
I'm gonna keep an eye on the skeleton and tell that to Kiku telepathically.
Okay. What's your strength, Jen?
Oh, 10.
Struggle.
It is 10 feet. We can jump it.
It's only a 50-pound pot, so the cleric's actually
A lot heavier. He said he was like 250 pounds or something ridiculous like that.
He's like a big guy plus mail armor. So, he hits the ground somewhat heavily. Luckily, he's dead, and it doesn't hurt any more than he already did. It fixes the dead parts. It doesn't fix like dismemberment, but you can't get deader. So you untie the rope and head it back up, and you kind of tie it around the pot.
Can we do both of us lowering it down together?
I will come back and help for that.
The pot's lighter than the body was.
Oh, you didn't make us do a check on that?
On the body? No, he
Yeah.
just smacked into the ground and did a couple of damage. But he was already dead, so it doesn't matter.
I still winced a little.
He's
Sorry.
not getting any deader.
He's not. I mean, you've seen what, Swiss Army Man or whatever it was.
Oh yes, that movie.
So, yeah, we can. You lower Kiku riding on top of Flint's chest. I'm just picturing like the Fraggle Rock or something like that, like standing on like lower. Like anyway, Kiku gets put down, unties Flynn, and you guys lower the pot. I'm gonna need an athletics roll. I'm just curious how nicely and evenly you guys get this to go down.
And whether or not they drop it on my head?
Yeah, basically the three of you.
Oh boy.
Okay.
Well.
You know what? That was a solid 5.
Bye.
Oh my god.
So, since the average was a fail, Gars tried. The pot kind of does the same thing that that your boss did. However, the pot's
Right.
shaped like a bell. It makes a whole lot of noise when it lands on the ground.
I look startled and I look up and be like, "Get down now!" And then mind to mind with Fira, I'm like, "Get the fuck down off of that cliff right now. Let's go." Oh boy. Roll high, boys. Roll high. Oh, Jesus. Oh, that was Garza's roll. I'm like, no.
Oh yeah.
Oh God, Sean.
Down.
Run away faster. Where is she? Where is this thing?
I'm gonna assume it takes us one full round to like hook the pot back up with the body back in it. And that's with us, like, not being so gentle. 6 seconds to get a body into a pot is pretty quick.
Oh, I did the wrong button. Derp. His was 14. Technically that was 12. All right. So, luckily it's not particularly fast. So,
Neither Sean.
right. You're all at the bottom.
Are they?
Well, no, but you're at the bottom, and Flynn's at the bottom, and
And we
Pot's
can
at
jump
the
in.
bottom.
I don't know that I could get him into that pot by myself.
No.
I believe.
Um,
I mean, it fell on its side.
Yeah, okay.
picture Kiku trying to shove the pot onto the guy. Uh, what's your strength, Kiku?
10.
10. Okay.
Hold your action to help somebody's stuff, so they at least get advantage.
Yep. I'll hold my action to help.
Okay. Remember, you guys broke this waterfall, and it's harder to climb down now. So
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
the
with
question is not
gravity-
whether or not you climb down; it's whether or not you take damage on the way.
Wouldn't it be easier to climb down? Because wouldn't it cause more like steps?
And gravity.
Well, it's easier to climb down because gravity. So, give me a. Fira, you're up. Athletics. Let's see how far down you can get. Or are you just jumping?
I'll give you a fall check. Athletics, right?
Well, athletics is a climb check. If you just want to jump it.
Oh, no, he fell.
You fall.
Falling.
It's only 10 feet, so you only
10
take a
feet.
d6. Oh, you take 2 damage as you land on the ground.
Got it.
You are, however, on your ass and prone for the remainder of the round.
But that was my movement.
I know, and your movement was slamming your face into the ground.
Well,
Let's see what Gars does. Gars is proficient in athletics.
Wow.
5, 10, 15, and he's down on the ground without falling on his head. And he will take this time to try to help you shove the guy back in.
Okay. Do I have to roll something for that?
No. Between the two of you, you can shove him back in because you've got a combined strength of 20, which means you can pick his ass up and dump him in the ground. Frost Giant, what's this thing's move speed?
I think it was ridiculous, like 40.
40, yeah.
Yep.
How far away was it, RJ?
I'd say 100 and something, probably.
So not enough.
Excuse me.
Bless you.
Something like over there.
Sean could probably see the edge of it. Speaking of Sean. Actually, no, Sean probably can't because his dark vision isn't good enough. Speaking of Sean.
Well, if it was, I'd be able to see it, but the whole corner thing, like there are
Okay,
walls in the way that keeps me from being able to see it.
You got 90-foot dark vision?
Yeah.
Okay, then yes, you can see it. It was, however, there's a wall. So this is your chance to either try to climb down and duff it and spend half a turn picking yourself up, or
We have 2 rounds
I'm
to get
trying,
the fuck out
I'm
of
gonna
here.
try and get down. So you said athletics?
athletics check.
Don't fuck it up.
You fucked it up. You take 5 damage as you fall on your face,
Cool.
and you're prone. So that's your 15 feet of movement. Congratulations.
What, to get back up?
Yeah, pretty much.
All right, cool.
All right. So Kiku.
Yeah, we're gonna start pushing the sled.
Okay. The movement on a pot is 15 feet, by the way.
Oh, you've got to be kidding me.
You push a 15. We push a 15. Someone else pushes a 15. Somebody dashes and pushes a 15.
Get out of here faster.
So can I push it 15 and then let go and then move 15? Or does that mean that I can only move it 15 and stop?
Pushing the pot is basically reduces your movement speed to half. So
Well, let's leapfrog, boys.
Leapfrog it is.
So you need to put that in front of me.
okay. Flynn is in front of you. Vero's turn.
Although I don't know this is going to work out real well. Because you guys are like now behind me and you won't. Maybe. We have no rogues. We really need a rogue for this.
I'll dip into it. I got you.
What's your movement speed?
35.
35. So you get it another there. Basically. I think Gar's in
But can I dash and push it further?
no, you're spending an action shoving the pot down the hallway at half speed.
I'm still gonna stay down.
I am going to
I mean, quite honestly, if the thing shows up, he's already dead, so we should probably just run if, like, we actually can see it.
I don't know. I have faith in you guys. I think you can do it. I think you can kill the skeleton.
How about all the people that he can see get the fuck out of here? And the person he can't see with the dead body will, just keep sliding this pot. Unless
Well,
you're
he
trying-
see the pot moving,
Yeah.
Have
it'll
guards
be
do a thing.
magic.
but then he might get suspicious.
Gars is gonna move and he's going to ready a spell to shoot the thing if it shows up.
Because that sounds like a good plan.
He's gonna kite it.
Right.
Right.
Cap.
So far, so good. I don't see a corner.
No, it has not rounded the corner yet. Drogon running away.
Yeah, if I do not see it, I'm moving.
Cap.
So, am I in front of everybody now, or
Yep. You're in front of everybody now.
okay?
Kiku's turn.
RJ, are you just gonna push it?
I could also disguise self so I look like Mod Chiselbone. And then, Mod's just taking her cauldron for a walk.
Okay. Kiku's running away. Firo's pushing it. You said you have 35 movement?
Yes.
Unfortunately,
That doesn't divide by 2 well.
that doesn't divide by too well. So
I move it 17 and a half feet and we round up in D&D. So
5,
20. Yay, math.
20 feet. Gars is going to continue to do the falling back thing.
We got one more turn. What's his vision?
That's a good question.
I don't know, because he's kind of blocked.
You guys aren't exactly being quiet, so.
Oh, we're hooking it.
hmm. All right, Drogon, you're up.
All right, I'm just gonna keep moving.
Dash.
Dash for the corners.
Dash.
All right, I use my action to dash.
All right, Kiku.
Yeah. Yeah. Right. Yeah. That sounds like a good idea. Except quietly.
Got it. Sorry, I still keep going back to the thing in Discord.
Which thing? Oh, the one that I posted.
Mm-hmm.
Is that a naked dude running through the snow?
I think he's wearing like just like a pale suit, but yeah, pretty much.
The body-colored
Yeah.
bodysuit.
Dash.
So Justin, is that icon a Thresh from League of Legends?
Yeah, it's a little chibi. And my friend made, if you see my Discord icon, he put it in a hazmat suit and flipped
Nice.
the image. So that's my Discord icon.
That looks like the little ones from the mobile game version of LOL. I forget what that's called.
Jen,
the
is your
penguin-like shit.
overlay from a different game?
Am I?
It's 3 characters. Rito, Dawn.
Oh, yep, that's the wrong one.
Avarna. Claire. The Etoile.
Yep, that's the Abyss. Frost Giant's turn. Okay. 10, 15, 20. Crash. 30, 35.
Did it fix itself? Yep, there it is.
Yep.
It sees the pot, and that's inexplicably walking down the thing. It doesn't see Drogon though, because he's hiding around a corner. Drogon.
Yep, I'm gonna keep moving.
Magic missile in the face. No.
Where's the boat?
Across the snow.
You guys get the boat. I've got the boat.
Okay, my movement.
Okay. Kiku.
We don't have an icon for the boat, right?
No, the boat's like probably like 100 feet out of the snow, but that won't be super relevant here in a second.
It won't. Guessing
Alright,
we're not
sure.
getting away.
How far away are you leaving the body in the pot, or are you pushing it?
Oh, I'm still pushing this pot.
Okay.
My pot. I'm not leaving here without it. My pot.
I mean, maybe you should push it in a corner and just sit still.
No, because he can't see me. He only sees this pot moving down the hallway. So he's probably gonna inspect the pot.
I can make assumptions if I see a pot magically moving down the hallway that
He's a skeleton. He's dumb.
He is not that smart.
he's not that smart.
Magic's pot. Okay.
he might still step on you.
That's fine.
Um,
I just need the visible people to run.
Oh, we ran. I just don't know where the boat actually is.
Basically,
I think this is
5,
where we came in.
15. It is 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. It is catching up on Firo. However, Firo can't be seen, so that's always a benefit.
Mhm.
Drogon's out of range. Kiku's out of range. All right, you push it to here.
My pot.
And the thing kind of, I guess it can't really roar because it doesn't have anything to make roars with, but notices something's going wrong and starts stomping angrily. Trying to figure out what's going on. And Fira, I need you to make a deck save.
I don't think I'm good at these.
Not with rolls like that, you aren't.
So it didn't hit you with an axe. However, it went barreling down the hallway, and you did not get out of the way fast enough. So you take 2 damage and are knocked prone as it basically kicks you on the way past. And it comes out to the edge of the cliff and kind of angrily glares at Gars and some of the other people that are outside the range of the cliff. But it appears to not want to follow you outside of the cave.
Can we assume it's actually tethered to the cave?
I don't know. Can you? I mean, you can assume all sorts of things.
8. Yeah, I don't know.
Luckily, it's dark outside. ... Otherwise, this would have been fatal for our hiding in shadows friend.
If I was not invisible, I would not be pushing this pot. I would
Right.
be instead shooting said skeleton in the direction we came from.
And now you're trying to figure out how to get out from underneath an angry skeleton's feet.
Well, first Sean's gotta go.
Sean, are you doing anything to the angry skeleton?
It's not coming out.
It is not coming out of the thing.
It
Hey,
sees us
hey.
though.
Kiku, telepathically, it doesn't want to come out. Whip it outside. Whip it outside.
What the hell does that mean?
You have a whip that drags people.
I do.
If it doesn't want to go outside, outside is harmful to it.
Not necessarily.
If yanking outside kills, kill. And then
No,
I'm out from his
no.
feet.
If I yank it outside, I have to be within 15 feet of it because I changed the spell to lightning lure. That means I yank it on top of myself, and I don't think I want to do that.
I'll shoot it with Eldritch Blast.
Okay.
Seems like the right thing to do. Does that hit? Is an 18
Yes. Yes, it did.
hit?
Kiku is cringing, and so am I.
Okay. All right then.
Hold on, how far is it from me? I'm still gonna back up a bit.
I was saying not far enough
Yeah,
is the answer, by the way.
I still moved away.
Yeah, so I look at Drogon and I look at the skeleton and I kind of face palm and I've got one spell slot left. So
I got infinite Eldritch Blast, so let's do this.
I have
Pew,
magic
pew,
missile.
run.
Okay.
So I hit it for 9.
Hold on. I'm fixing something. My icons were like super small. All right. Is this thing giant or huge? Or large or huge? Frost Giant Skeleton was a huge undead. That's why you were fitting in the middle of it. Got it. You're going to need more space to run away. All right. Kiku went. Firo.
Yes.
What's up?
What's up? Oh, I don't have the turn order thingy.
Yeah, Daniel, your turn order broke. You gotta put it back up there.
Okay. Sure. I think I broke more things. All right, there we go. My turn order broke.
No, it's there. We just can't see him.
Okay, Firo, you're up.
Am I up?
Yes, you are. As a matter of fact. Let's put this all down here in the corner.
Do I need to roll anything to get out from under his feet?
Are you
Or
being
did-
sneaky about it? Because he may not be able to see you.
It's true. I think I'm just gonna lay here and save my action.
Excuse me.
I'm sorry, Sean was sneezing right as you said you were.
I said I think I'm gonna hold my action
Okay.
until he voluntarily removes his feet from me.
Okay. That works.
Who's next?
So Garz is next. Garz has a problem considering Garz is right next to him. All right. Do I have any spell slots? Oh, I think I have one. All right, we're gonna do the one spell slot. Did that work? That did not look like it worked. Hey, that worked. I think I make 3 attacks with it though.
Yeah, don't you have to do a new attack for each one?
Looks like it.
Wow, and you rolled well on all of them. At least for
Laser.
damage.
Oh, it was still enough to hit him. But look at the attack rolls.
No, that's what I meant. The attack rolls were really good.
Yeah, the damage was iffy. The attack rolls were really good. I still did 20. No. Yeah. 21. Okay.
Can you make the background not so white? Like, that's gonna give me a migraine. I know it's snow. And you use, like, snow goggles when you're outside so you don't blind yourself.
Okay. Frost Giant Skeleton's turn. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35.
By Gars.
Well, it wasn't coming out. However, y'all pissed it off. So
I stand up.
and shoot it, basically.
Yep.
Okay. Wow, that missed. And oh, the backhand did not miss. Good night, Gars.
$16.
Yeah, it came out.
A 16 does hit, yes.
Is it looking beat up yet?
A little bit.
Oh my god.
Yeah. It's now got an arrow scratched on.
Shogun?
Hello.
Run.
They're like, Drogon, where are you? You used to be hightailing it away.
Are you at least 40 feet away from it?
Yeah.
Can you be more than that?
It's gonna be hit, run, and if you're within 40, dash away.
Oh, I'm at 35. So I hit it
Run.
for 6. And there you go.
Okay. -6. All right. Kiku's turn. Kiku's going to double run.
Probably. I had this great idea that I was gonna, like, use prestidigitation on a rock and then, like, sling the rock out and try and get its attention, but yeah, no, it's too close to me.
Where is Kiku going to run to?
Right next to Sean, because he shot it. If I'm going down with him.
At least you'll have company.
Right?
Firo's turn.
Yeah. I thwack.
You hit.
And then I move further into the cave.
Oh, you move back in the cave?
Just a little.
Okay. Where's the death save button on D&D Beyond?
Click on the hit points thing.
Oh, I'm at 0. I should probably put it in 0 here. Okay then.
Success.
Yay, not bleeding out. Hopefully.
You can get 3 of those, boy.
Yeah, it's better than Flynn was doing. Frost Giant Skeleton. Sean,
Yeah.
I need you to make a
Are we surrounded by snow?
yes.
Okay. I have my Yeti cloak on me, so I'm hard to see. But go ahead.
I need you to make a Constitution save.
Sure.
You are very lucky you made that.
I bet I am.
I don't.
Mhm.
It doesn't say or half damage on a success, so I guess that's a. You just don't.
like a cantrip. Like if you
So he just brushes it off?
you're good.
Come on, Mr. Rules Lawyer.
What's it say? Don't make me look up a stat block.
It says it targets one creature within 60 feet. It must succeed on a DC 13 save or take 10d6 cold damage.
Holy
so
mother
we're-
of God.
So he
Hey,
succeeded.
So
He
doesn't
takes
take.
no damage.
Yeah, it looks like an all or nothing.
You get nothing.
10d6?
That's crazy.
Its eyes glow bright blue. It gives you the freezing glare.
So
Yeah.
maybe you guys need to be 65 feet away from it.
Right?
So maybe dash again.
Drogon, it's still mad at you. You could get attempt to hide from it if you get more than 60 feet away with your little Yeti fur cloak thing.
Oh, good. So then I'm the only other thing visible?
Yep. Kiku's gonna run away as quickly as she can.
I'm running out of map. All right.
Do you have a whatchamacallit spell? Expeditious retreat?
I'm out of spell slots.
Oh, okay.
And I did have Expeditious Retreat, but I'm out of spell slots.
I only have one, and I have to use it on Gars if he doesn't make his saving throws.
No, I mean, technically, you could just stabilize him and we could put him in the pot.
So should I Hunter's Mark the Frost Giant Cell then for extra damage?
Yeah.
Okay.
This damage every turn.
I mean, what's buying back 2 people's souls, right? We've already got to do it once.
Technically, you're only supposed to save. You're only supposed to be keeping Flynn alive. That's what you were hired for. So.
Can we trade? Can Flynn be alive and Gars just die?
Okay, Drogon, what are you doing other than running away faster? You need me to make the map bigger?
Yeah, I have 25 feet, and then I'm no map.
Why is that missing? There we go.
All right. All right. So let's see.
So, just so we're all on the same page, if I get more than 60 feet away from him, can I stealth? Or no?
Hide? Probably.
Or hide, whatever. Can I dive into a snowbank since I'm only 2 feet tall?
If you can get out of its vision range, there's a good chance that you can attempt to hide it from it because you're out of its dark vision range. And it's dark as shit outside, so.
Got it. Hide. So, but hide is an action or a bonus action?
Unless you're rogue, it's an action.
Just dive on the ground. I'll dive on top of you with my cloak.
And then I'll keep.
Drogon, where are you going? You need to decide where you're
Oh,
running.
I need to decide. Okay. Let's go.
What's its vision range?
60, I think.
Okay, so I could if I dash obliquely away from the Sork over here who is really pissed it off.
Oh, I didn't piss it off. I'm pretty sure Gar's the one that really pissed it off.
You pissed it off second.
Pissed it up first. But okay.
It is better to be pissed off than to be pissed on, Confucius say.
Okay, so you're gonna run over there, hopefully be out of its range, and then use your action to hide.
Me? Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Okay,
this is 60 feet.
You
You're
need to be
still-
outside of 60
You're
feet.
still in his range.
Oh, then I
I mean, you can dash away, and then he can't see you any further. So
I dashed this far away.
okay.
That's my turn.
Okay. Kiku, you're up. Scatter like chickens. And the hawk roll
Yep.
fast. You did your 60 feet of move.
Sure did. In a different direction.
Okay. Pharaoh, you're up.
Okay. Going to. That's my last spell slot. I don't know why it does 3. $13?
It should be 14. So the piercing damage is a 4.
The heck? What is up with the with Hunter's Mark out of?
I have no idea. It
It is
literally
super
has
broke.
it has 1d6 3 times, and I can't customize it or get rid of them.
It's annoying.
Does it every time.
Okay. So you Hunter's Mark it and then hit it for, you said 13?
14 apparently.
14? Okay. Actually, what's the range on how far is that guy from you? You're firing into like the dark, dude.
I have 90 feet of dark
Oh, you have
vision.
90 feet dark vision? Okay.
Gloomstalker! I have dark
Got it.
vision. Then it gives me another 30. Don't worry, I see that fucker.
you see him, but you are out of skirting his range.
He cannot see me, but I see all.
I think that's the point of Gloomstalker. It's like, I'm gonna be outside your range, and I'm gonna. Okay, Garz needs to make another death save.
Go, Gars, we believe. Nat 20.
We
Go.
believe. Button. Where'd my roll 20 go?
I thought you were doing it from beyond.
Oh, sorry, my Beyond 20 is broke again. All right, Beyond 20 broke. We're gonna do it on roll 20. Gars. Character sheet. Is the death save button.
1 for 1.
1 for 1. All right. Frost Giant Skeleton. So things ran away, and it's getting shot from this direction. So it's gonna wander this way, see if it can find you. Okay. Drogon is going to hide in the snow.
Oh wait, it's moved away from me?
Yeah.
All right. 1 second. I just want to check one thing real quick.
He's gonna move 20
Too
feet
far from that
forward, and
circle.
he's got Eldritch Blast. It's 120 range.
Oh yeah, I can Eldritch Blast
See
it.
it.
What?
Can't see it.
Says you. You're right, I can't see it. Holy smokes. Alright, well.
We have 90 feet, right?
What?
Yep, you couldn't do it. Next turn, my sweet prince.
All right. That's as far as you're going.
One second. I still have 15 movement. I just want to see something.
That's 90.
Yeah, but how far can it can see 60? You said.
Yep.
Okay. All right. That's right. That's my movement. No, that's my turn. You cannot
now?
see me.
Nope, I can't. Kiku? Snowdrift?
Yes, I am.
Okay.
I thought there was a button. I tried to press a button, but no.
It's-
I am gonna hide in a hole in the snow.
Stealth check. See how good of a hiding you're doing. Pretty good hiding. All right, Firo. It's trying to figure out where you are.
Cool. So, can it hear? It's a giant, right?
Mm-hmm.
I speak giant. Hold on. In giant, I'm gonna yell at it and go, "I'm in the cave, you big fat idiot," and then I'm gonna shoot it again. I mean,
Okay.
and then my hunter's mark, which I made its own little roll, is 4.
There's 4.
4. Yep.
Okay. So
15 damage.
so close.
And then I'm gonna run deeper into the cave.
Are you trying to lure it back into the cave? Okay.
I'm going 35 feet into the cave.
Okay.
This is a much better place to kite from, though.
Gars is that saves turn.
We believe, Cars.
Except I think I closed Gars. I did close Gars. Darn it. Survey says
Wasn't
2
that
successes.
2 successes.
Yes.
Not bleeding out on the ground. Frost Giant roars angrily, charges at the cave. I get to make a disadvantage attack again. Oh, you went 35
No,
into the
I
cave?
went 35 into the cave, and I was
So it'll
standing
put you
20 foot
15,
back.
Another 20 more feet.
Hmm.
All right.
Incoming map.
I still think. What's my range on my weapon?
I'm 35 feet away from you.
10-foot range.
He's probably still gonna swing and a miss, but he's still gonna swing.
Well, I moved. How far were you to start with?
Me?
He was right underneath where the thing is now.
Yeah, you moved 35 that way.
So I'm still 25 feet away from where he is now.
Well, no, he didn't necessarily go that direction. That's literally the only map you have for us.
Right. But there's the cave is one big monster wide. So all right, fine. We'll put you back on the other map. I don't care.
Ah!
Whew.
Doesn't he have to climb up the cliff face too?
No, because you're not going into that cliff.
What do you mean?
So I was here. You were here. And you moved
No.
35 feet back.
I've been here the whole time. I never left my pot.
Yeah, he never moved farther out.
My pot is my precious.
And the guy in it is there.
All right, where's 35? All right, so you're back there. That's okay. It goes charging into the cave and does 2 big broad sweeps right in front of where it is.
What an idiot!
Well, it's mad at you.
I mean, I
Drogon?
did call it an idiot.
All right, so
in its own tone.
it is it doesn't it's in the cave now. It's forgot about us.
It's more mad at the guy who's taunting it and shooting it with arrows and saying, "I'm in the cave, you big dummy."
How far is Gars from me?
Huh?
How far is Gars from me?
How far is Gars from you is an excellent question. Gars is there.
65. Okay.
Mhm.
All right. I dashed over to him. I'm not attacking. I'm just so next turn I can try and stabilize him if he fails this next.
Yes, next time you can try to stabilize. Kiku is in a snowdrift.
Yes, I am hiding in a snowdrift.
Kiku will come out when the skeleton is dead. Okay. Firo's turn. I'm gonna get like load screen sick from this. All right, Firo. Shoot it and run away more.
I can't see anything. I see. I'm okay.
Dramatic kiting of the skeleton.
Yep.
And here I thought we were just gonna like quickly go back to town.
I thought we were gonna do that too.
Me too.
That hits. How much
Plus
Hunter?
3.
We did that math out to be 16, right? Or something like that.
Hmm?
That's 15.
No, I rolled another one. I don't know why it doesn't. The one that I made on D&D Beyond doesn't come over to this, but it's 3. Because I have to re-roll Hunter's Mark, right?
No,
Every time I attack?
no.
Oh, well then it's 15, yeah.
Okay. So you put a arrow through its big skeleton eye and it collapses to the ground.
We did it.
Oh, thank God. Someone's gonna have to come find me because I'm more than 120 feet from you, Firo, and you're the one that I had the telepathic link with last.
Mm-hmm.
And this is the one campaign when Jen isn't like, I want the huge great axe.
Right.
Can we sell it?
I mean, if nothing else, you could probably get some drinks out of it because it's a giant's great axe.
I'm not going to push the thing down. This is ground floor, right?
Yeah, that's ground floor.
Okay, cool.
This
pushed
is
the
all
pot out of
water
water.
level except for the waterfall. You had to climb up 20 feet to get into the wolf den, and then there are 2 more cave entrances that you guys elected to skip.
And probably will continue to elect to skip because that was scary as shit. Let's go.
So, medicine check on Gars.
Yeah, let's see a medicine check from our friend Drogon on. Oh, actually, I need to do one more death save on Gars to see if he expires of.
Hey, stabilized.
Gars does not bleed out. He seems to be fine when you manage to come over and check his pulse, and you don't need to save him.
The question is, can he stand up?
Oh no, he's unconscious
No,
for the
he's
next several hours.
unconscious. He's like the other guy, but
Toss him in the pot.
at least has a heart that was working. Should we toss him in the boat?
Yeah, the boats are like 100 feet to 200 feet away. They're not that far.
Is somebody gonna come tell me it's safe to come out now?
I'm just gonna yell it's safe to come out.
Kiku! Kiku, where are you?
Retrace my steps back up, 60, and just yell, Kiku, it's safe.
So I pop out with like a pile of snow on my head.
Oh yeah, you got up there.
All right. So
Hell yeah, I was running. You see how big that thing was? I am 2 feet tall.
she
Kill
got
it.
one shot the last time it hit her. So
Kill it with fire.
Yeah, this thing just has enough HP or enough attack bonus that it kind of ignores Kiku at the moment.
Ignores everything.
I come running over and I like get the big eyes and I climb up on the skeleton and I jump up and down on its head a couple times.
It
I
starts
mean,
moving.
It's got a giant helmet thing, so
We can take both.
We go back and loot its lair.
We could put those in a restaurant.
Restaurant.
that's funny.
No, we're gonna reserve the restaurant for the other campaign when we can get back to it.
Of Issacarix.
Yes.
He has boots with the fur.
Yeah, and I think that would cover my entire body.
Like a sack race.
Right?
Does
Potato sack race.
he have anything other than the helmet and the great axe?
That's an excellent question. He
Better question. Is there any way I could shrink that helmet down to fit my head? Dang it.
is not magical. I'm sorry. He does not have a no, he doesn't have anything on him. He was just the door guard for Maud.
He was an extremely effective door guard.
Yeah.
I feel like we were supposed to fight him first. And
I
then
feel like we
fight
weren't supposed to fight. I feel like we were supposed to sneak in, get a look, and leave.
Then how are we gonna get our pot?
When we come back with an army?
Put a quest pointer on this map. Come back at a higher level.
No, we don't need to do that.
We found
Nah.
dead guys. They got eaten by a hag.
She's a hack.
Yes. Yes, she was.
Thought she was just a creepy old lady.
Okay, so let's just load up the boat, go home,
Okay.
because everything hurts.
So you load one unconscious body into one and like the other unconscious body into the other and like stick the pot in the third one and tie the third one on and you guys kind of row your ass in a little caravan back to town.
Oh, I'm
With the
definitely
two
with the
conscious
pot.
people doing the rowing.
There's 3 conscious people.
Yeah, I'm
Well,
alive.
I'm not really big enough to row, though, like how we did.
Keep you in the back with a megaphone going, stroke, stroke. Or standing in the front looking like a masthead. I mean, pick one. I'm trying to picture Kiku like a 2-foot tall Kiku with an oar. All right. So, yeah. A frost giant was no joke. All right.
Just out of curiosity, what CR level was he?
Not 3.
Not 3. Not even close to 3.
What, like a 6?
Probably.
Yeah.
Holy mother of God.
Gee willikers.
I mean, he killed you all once. And then you went back and fought him with half health, and he almost killed you again. So
Yeah, if I wouldn't have passed that, what was it, 60-10?
10d6.
Okay, 10d6. Yeah, even if you rolled half, you would have like perma-killed me.
let's see. D6s. I need 10 of them.
My health was 12.
What's your max? Oh,
23.
I would not have insta killed you, but you would have
Oh,
gone
you'd have missed it by 1.
down. No, I thought I had to do double your max.
yeah, it's double your max.
Oh,
So
I
it
thought it
would've
was
had
like
him at
1
46.
0. If it hits your max, you're dead. Okay, never mind.
But he had that opportunity because it's a max of 60. So yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Let's try it
Still
again.
think-
No, still wouldn't have gotten you.
Still
What?
think you could have took it.
What was it?
Still think you guys could have took it.
We did.
I mean,
It died.
still did. It just it was close there for a minute.
We could not have killed it in the cave.
Well, not with that attitude.
Not with that.
I could have killed it in the cave.
Yeah, Firo's just a little bit broken at the moment. Eventually he'll run into something with blind sight, and I will laugh my ass off.
It's okay. Then it's gonna be dash 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 120 foot of dark vision because I'm gonna get goggles of night. Stat shooty 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 dash
I gotta stand
shooty.
way over there.
I'll just kite him around all of Icewind Dale.
And I'm assuming he's also getting sharpshooter. So yeah.
Next level when we get
Next
back to
level
town.
sharpshooter. Okay.
Basically, as soon as we get back to town.
All right. So you guys grab your helm and your axe because why not?
The one campaign I don't have a huge person who wants a huge fucking axe.
Right. And this is legitimately a huge item. It is a great axe for a huge. It is 3D, whatever. Ridiculousness.
Mhm.
All right. Back to the Icewind Dale map. Oof. All right. You guys row your asses and drag the boats back to East Haven.
Can you get rid of the turn order thing?
And when you show up with Buncho Knuckleheads and
Which Justin is actually his name. Their names.
that's the name of the boat. The boat that got lost is named Buncho Knuckleheads. Because the
Where-
knucklehead trout is the type of trout that they fish. in
Where'd
the
my
Sound.
what? Oh, that little shit stole my water bottle again. I'll be right back.
I have the lid though. It was left over here. All right. So you get back to town. It's late. I mean, it's been dark since after lunch, but it's late. And y'all are tired and bloody and like injured. Luckily you still have rooms at the inn, so that's always good. And this is day 1 of
Are
They-
we taking a short rest or something before we get going, or is it just nah? Let's hit it.
I mean, you can. It's not gonna make a difference.
Okay, then never mind.
We're just rowing our boats back to town. You're not really traversing the wilderness. You're rowing in a relatively safe lake. You just don't wander into caves, otherwise you get eaten.
I mean, the whole relatively safe lake part. Like, if you said you're rowing on a safe lake, I'm like, all right, cool. But relatively, that still means that we can get F.
I don't have any random encounters for this part of the lake. All right. So you anyway, you row yourself back to town. You drag your boat out of the water, and you drag your boat out of the water and back to town because you borrowed these boats, and you proceed to, I guess, go try to find the sheriff, guard captain, whatever it was.
She. You know Flynn's best friend.
No, that's the bartender.
Yeah, that's the bartender.
No, but he knew the guard captain. The guard captain was the one that sent for Flynn, right?
No,
But
she didn't
was
send
like,
for him.
oh, did he then? Did you hear that? He's looking for the guard captain.
No. Flynn thought the guard captain was a he. He said we were looking for him.
I know. And she was toying with him.
Yes.
Totally giving him shit because.
Best friends.
Oh yeah, your friends. I see, and he who sent you for you. Okay. So why don't I see? There it is. Ha. So, what are we doing with the pot?
Strap it to our sled and see if first they have a temple here that can even do resurrections.
So they have a temple and a shrine here. Neither one is capable of casting Raise Dead because that's
Gentle repose.
you get you gentle repose. That's less of an issue.
How much time does that give us?
How much time does the gentle repose give you? I think that's gentle repose. It gives you an additional 10 days.
How much would it cost?
Second level spells. Do any of you have the Acolyte background?
No.
Actually, Flynn has the. Well, he's got noble background, but Flynn is literally a cleric. So they will be nice and gentle repose him for
Half price.
Sure. As soon as I figure out what spellcasting services cost, because what the fuck. There it is. Spellcasting services. So yeah, they'll charge you 5 gold to cast Gentle Repose and keep his ass alive for 10 days while you can find someone else that can raise him.
Sounds like a plan. Take it out of his money.
Sounds like a plan. Flynn's money. Manage. Where's his resources?
Just hit equipment and in the top right should have the gold. Click on it.
Got it. 5. Remove. Okay. Golded. All right.
So since I'm kind of from the area, do I know if there's a town nearby that would have a high enough cleric?
The Temple of the Morning Lord in Brinshander should be able to resurrect your friend. Or raise dead him, or whatever, as long as it's raised dead.
Okay, so let's talk to the people real quick. And I don't know, should we get the cauldron appraised? Actually, we're gonna do a long rest because we all need to rest, and I'm gonna prepare identify. Okay, Daniel.
Okay. You're getting it appraised? Wait, you're casting Identify? Or
I'm
how's
casting identify, but I need to sleep first.
Okay. So you're going to take it with you in your in room? I mean,
Yes.
all right. Okay.
Hitting the long rest button. We good?
So what do you tell the captain before you guys take the long rest button? What do
Well,
you guys?
first of all, isn't it the middle of the freaking night? She's probably asleep, so we'll bug her in the morning.
Fair enough.
I would probably be a little upset if somebody woke me up in the middle of the night and tossed two bloody heads at me. So we'll just toss two bloody heads at her at breakfast time.
Okay. So you go and you cast Identify in the morning.
Okay, let me long rest.
Gars comes back to life at some point during the night and is no longer dead. Flynn is still dead. Rip Flynn.
Hey, Daniel.
Yo.
You read Mistborn, right?
Yep.
Remember how they make Inquisitors? The Steel Inquisitors?
The ones where they jam the nails through their eyes?
Yeah, where you place the live one on top of the other one. Can we just do that and like stab through the live one and bring the other one back to life?
Wow. Okay, I cast Identify.
You cast Identify.
Oh my god, you know Kiku doesn't want to give this up. It says the Cauldron of Plenty. If water is poured into the cauldron and stirred for 1 minute, it transforms into a hearty hot stew, which can provide one nourishing meal for up to 4 people per gallon. The stew remains hot while in the cauldron, then cools naturally after it is removed. The outside of the cauldron remains safe to touch despite the heat of the stew. It can create stew 3 times and then ceases to function until the next dawn when it regains all its uses. This would literally feed me for the rest of my life. I would never be hungry ever again.
It would feed a town forever. It holds 30 gallons. So it holds 30 gallons of liquid. 4 people. It's 120 people. Three times a day.
Why was the old lady throwing people in it? All he had to do was throw water.
It's boring.
Spicing it up a little.
Just adding some flavor.
So this was one of the towns that was hard put for food, though, right?
No. This is one of the 3 prosperous towns that's actually sacrificing people.
So we should go find a town that's maybe not, but then they might not have a whole lot of money to pay for the cauldron.
Decisions.
Or we can be altruistic and go to the church of Bryn Shander and say, we will trade you this, you can feed the masses with the cauldron, and just resurrect our friend for us. That satisfies some of my character traits.
Being a mercenary and in it for the money that sacrifices nothing for me. It's my pot, I like it. Moneybags died.
Yeah, well, it'll resurrect your money bags.
There's still people.
But it's worth more than Moneybags dead.
Maybe not.
Like his net worth is not enough.
I mean,
we could go. How much is it worth?
You have no idea.
But I can assume food forever is worth more than a resurrection.
Resurrections are really expensive.
So is food. holding plenty.
You could ask around and see if someone would be willing to buy it. You also need to go talk to the guard captain.
Yes, let's go talk to the guard captain.
So you go find the captain, who actually is out dealing with a bit of a disturbance, but she settles that with a couple of people's heads knocked together and a couple of guards, and greets you. Says, "Wow, you look rough."
Yeah, I feel worse. But not as bad as these guys. And I kind of just like push a bag towards her and kind of step back. And then I stop real quick and be like, caveat, not our fault.
And then we point at Flynn and go, hmm?
Flynn's still taking unless you're carting him around like Bernie. I think he's just taking a nap at the end.
Forever nap.
I thought we are keeping him in the cauldron.
Technically, he's taking a nap probably still taking a nap in the temple, but
or taking a nap in the cauldron.
Dear Lord, no.
You want to turn him into stew? Because that's how you turn him into stew. I don't think you can resurrect stew. So,
We get to level up.
She opens the bag, gives you the what the heck? I said to find them, not kill them.
So there was this hag that was eating them. Yeah, that's kind of what I said.
Is she still alive?
Oh,
Worry
no.
about this more?
No, she's definitely dead. But so's our friend.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Yes, you could say so.
Yeah, so what's even more fun is that you have or at least there was one, a frost giant skeleton up in the cave that we found these guys in, along with a whole bunch of other creepy stuff. We did not opt to clear the place out before we left.
We killed one thing.
Yes, and it was huge. And I go on to like regale her with this like completely embellished story about how massive this thing was.
I'm surprised you're not wearing its helmet.
Can I even walk with it? Like, I would think that like his head was as big as I am.
Yes. You would be wearing his helmet as like,
Like the giant 6-foot sombreros.
pretty much. So I mean, if you want 30 pounds of steel.
Oh yes, I do. Oh my God, yes. Forged in Fire Championship Armor Edition.
She's like, your helmet is gonna become my armor, bitch. All right. So you you get she's like, okay, well, a deal's a deal. We have to go back, and I have to pull the rewards out of the storage, out of my safe back at the town hall. So I've got some kind of scroll and a magical bag.
Bag of holding?
No.
Bag of beans?
Also no.
Bag containing the deck of many things?
So she's had it identified, and it's a gray bag of tricks.
Wait, you could turn it into a pet?
Interesting.
Oh, if nobody wants it, this is how Kiku gets permanent advantage on attacks.
How?
I have pack tactics, and as long as I have a companion that's within 5 feet of me, I get advantage on all my attacks.
And it also, if I'm reading this correctly, basically you pull it out, you throw it, and it follows you around all day. Or until it dies.
Mm-hmm.
Basically, yes.
So, or you have a scroll of fireball.
Interesting.
Garz isn't here to take a vote.
Guards creep off in the middle of the night.
No, but Garz, the player, isn't here to take a vote, so I'm not going to vote for something for a character that's going to disappear.
Right? I don't know, it's up to you guys. I know what I would vote for, but it also depends on if you guys would
Jay?
actually want to use it.
I probably wouldn't use it.
I don't think anybody benefits from the scroll of fireball at all.
I mean, it's fireball.
Sean
Sorks
can
could
cast it once.
I was only ever going to use it on one thing, and that was to blow up guards in retaliation for that attack. So that isn't really, that's not going to go down no more. So I don't need it.
If we had a wizard, they could inscribe it, but that's gone.
Yep. We're gonna be all Cirque happy. All right. All right. So that's it. Do you have a? So you want the bag of tricks? She can give you a bag of tricks, and you get a bag of fluffy balls that turn into something.
I would definitely like it. If you guys want it, you can. I've already taken a magic item.
I wouldn't use it, honestly.
You have magic item?
Or the Psy Crystal.
Oh yeah.
I'm also now the only intelligent character in the entire group. So, like, I'm probably the only one that gets good use out of it. Like, previously, I could be like, cool, I'll take the bag of tricks and I'll give Garz the Psy Crystal because he's also int, but now he's leaving, so.
Why is the bag of tricks not a rollable table?
I'm assuming you have
It
to
is a
attune
roll
to it.
table.
Um,
You roll
no.
a d8, and it tells you which one you summoned.
No, you don't.
For the bag of tricks, it's literally in the description.
No, yeah, that does. But I was just so you don't have to constantly pull it up. So, are you gonna ask the guard captain about selling a magical item,
Sure.
or
Wait. Scroll of fireball, right?
I think we get one or the other, and we took the bag of tricks.
No.
um,
Okay. Cool.
no,
I mean,
meant
I'll get good use out of it.
the whatchamacallit?
We got both, or we got one?
No, the pot. Selling the pot.
I'm not gonna sell the pot here.
No, but you wanted to get it appraised.
Correct.
Again, I don't know if being. This is one of the prosperous towns or one of the rundown towns?
Prosperous. This is probably the second best town.
Bryn Shander is the best.
Yep.
See, The problem with getting something appraised is then people know you have it.
Yep. Well, let me. Which way are you going?
Do you just want to go back to Bryn Shander? Because we know that we could res.
Yeah.
We could res Flynn there, and we could probably sell. Well, we're gonna have to sell the pot before we could res him, and or
Right.
trade it.
Um, okay.
Are we gonna run into Justin yet?
Yeah. Well, Justin is presently looking for work in whatever town you guys are going to spend any time in. And if you're departing this one for Bryn Shander and loading up your dogs in your corpse and going to Bryn Shander, then he's gonna be Bryn Shander, unless you want to.
Seek help since we're down a man and Gar's vanished.
Yeah, Gars has. When you get when you get back to when you get back to the inn, you find a letter that Gars has written you saying that he apologizes to Flynn and he has failed in his duty to keep him alive, etc., etc., etc. He is going to return home in dishonor and penance because hobgoblins are big on honor, and he done fucked up.
Did he leave any of his loot?
Probably not. He's a mercenary. He's not gonna leave anything behind.
I think he had a whole lot, honestly.
Except his dead master.
Right. I mean, he had a big bird. Did he take the bird?
Axe beak.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
take my axe beak and go. I'm gonna ride that shit out. He earned it. It's kind of like Firo. He's a mercenary. He failed. He's not worth keeping it. So Garz is now demoted to useless NPC. You guys are down a magic caster. And you need to find a somewhere to be in the. Or you need to find. Wow. You need to find a cleric in the next town. So.
All right, do it.
Load up and head to Bryn Shander. All right, so Bryn Shander is, I want to say it's almost a full day's ride out of town.
So, I have a question.
Hmm.
So Garz is gone. Flynn's down. These other two have axe beaks. Am I big enough to drive the dog sled?
The one dog sled. The both dog sleds. You're gonna have to have someone drive a dog sled because.
I can attach my axe beak to the back of it.
Oh yeah, Garz didn't have an axe beak. He had a dog
Right.
sled.
Oh, that's
So,
right.
no,
Yeah.
he just left. So yeah, you're gonna have to attach an axe beak and load all your shit in a dog sled. Or Jen probably has to ride the axe beak because you're gonna have a whole bunch of shit on your dog sled. Dog sleds, plural. Probably want to turn one of those in. All right. Yeah.
Well, the other one was stationed out of Caerdinival, or
Care Conan, one of the cared ones. Yeah, one of the cares. So it. That's not it.
was that one of the quests that was supposed to level us up, or no?
It was. So yes, you guys get to be level 4. Congratulations. Trying to decide if Flynn gets to be level 4, but I guess make him level up the next time you guys complete a quest. So anyway, you guys head off to Bryn Shander, in somewhat shame because you've got a pair of sleds towing some axe beaks that had all your supplies on them. You spend a day traveling. Nothing tries to kill you because it's a fairly well traveled part of the thing. All right, copy, cancel. Sorry, I'm macroing that stupid bag. Players. Okay.
Are we leveling up right now?
Yep. Level up. Because you hit 4.
Should I also come in at 4?
Uh,
I mean, I don't mind staying level 3. It's cool.
Let him. Let him.
Yeah.
Let him.
It's gonna make our lives easier if you don't like make him be a full level behind us.
He'd
We're-
level up on the next.
We're
time you
already
do a town quest
tarded as
anyway.
it is.
So Jen.
The cat laid right in the middle of his book while it's open.
Your cat is adorable, by the way.
Which one?
But I've only seen the black one. There's another
Oh,
one?
oh yes, we have Daniel. Pick her up.
Jeez, so Eldritch Blast has range of 300 feet.
What?
What?
Did you
Eldritch Spear?
take the Oh yeah, Elder Spear is, yeah. You are so not playing that class the way it's built.
What do you mean?
Stone Sork is meant to be a melee, like, caster.
Yeah, if I wanted to be a melee, I would be a pally or something. I took it for kind of the flavor and the fact that I can have higher AC and then not. Yeah.
Not get killed by the stuff Daniel likes to jump you with
Yeah.
from behind. Yeah, it's probably a good call.
So are you letting them go 4 or no?
I guess.
Don't get peer pressure, Daniel. Stand up for yourself. I'm just kidding, she's your wife.
Um,
Huh.
what?
The aspect of the moon, which I think is what I'm supposed to be going with. Pact of the Tome. So
Tone back?
I don't actually need to sleep for 8 hours. I can just be doing light activity.
Oh yeah, the literal coffee lock where you never actually sleep.
Yes. That's what I'm supposed to be doing. Got it.
It's just like I don't have to sleep. I'm just good, guys.
I'm always on watch.
Right? You need a creepy habit. Do you have any like trade skills or something?
I'll develop one. Don't worry.
You need to practice like carving or something. So you're like, whittling little skulls or something strange.
Or I'll just like each party member will wake up to me like staring at them, carving their face into something. Don't mind
Practicing
me.
my art. Dude, that'd be weird. Like you wake up and he's sitting there with a sketchbook drawing your face from like 6 inches away.
Right? I could just picture it. You'd be like, too close, too early. Too close, too early. Back up, or I will electrocute you. Okay, so we're in Bryn Shander now.
Yeah, you spend the day traveling and you're in Bryn Shander. You've got its corpse strapped to your thing. The guards are a little confused, but you can explain that pretty easily.
By the way, you need to
also-
just show Justin your cat.
Oh, okay. By the way, Jen, do hashtag bear, hashtag bag.
Neat.
That's pretty cool.
I fixed it. It's better than having to look that up. I can add the text a little.
You reach into your bag of tricks and you produce a fuzzball and throw it, and it summons a panther. Does it last all day?
What do you think? Arms of Hadar or Hex?
Arms of Shadar is if you're in melee range. Hex is
Yeah.
a concentration spell that gives you extra damage every round. So if you don't plan to be a melee character, then you should go with Hex. And I
Or
don't think you.
Expeditious Retreat?
Is that right?
There you go. Context. All right, fixed.
Can you just have it say it reaches into the bag of tricks?
Yeah, I guess that would probably be because I put his because I was writing for myself, and that would not work. Geek does it. Socially acceptable pronouns.
Well, that'll definitely be interesting. I wonder how hard that is to get the stat block for it.
Rabble.
Honestly, I like Witch Bolt. That seems pretty cool.
Witch Bolt's fun.
1d12 every turn.
Oh, this is easy. So I'm just doing it as a summoned creature. Does that sound right? Not an actual, like, creature stat block. It's a summoned.
Mm-hmm. Wow.
I don't know if it makes a difference, but I figured it's definitely not under the companion because that's the ranger rules. So I figured it's either a summon or an actual creature, but in this case I think it's the summon. I don't think it makes a difference though for the block.
Probably not. Where's your item?
It's under extras. Or you mean the actual like bag of tricks? The bag of tricks is in there
Under actions.
under equipment.
Well, that's moderately annoying. You could probably put it. I closed the wrong window. It's not Roll20. It's D&D Beyond. It's stupid multi-window garbage.
All right, cool. It's working.
Yay! All right, where is? You said you put your monsters under extra. That's convenient. No, that should be fine. Just drag those into extras, and you should be able to.
All you do is hit the add button, and then if I roll a different creature, like you did summon the giant elk, you just type in giant elk, and it shows up. You just hit add.
No, I type giant elk and nothing happens.
I got it. I'll just add all 8 of them, and then I'll just use whichever one becomes summoned.
There you go. That sounds like a plan. All right. So you roll into town. You take residence in one of the inns. Is it the same one with the singing fish, or is it a different one? Just curious.
Let's just do the same one.
Okay. Um. And so I have a question there.
For who?
Well, I guess he doesn't. I guess you don't have a musical instrument, so you're just doing a cappella performance then, Merlin.
Just.
Oh hell yeah! Wait, I'm
Okay.
supposed to do a cappella by myself?
Or he could just be performing with the bard who's there playing the music.
That sounds fun.
Okay.
Where's-
How good are you doing? Give me a performance roll.
Hmm. Where's my character sheet?
Just click on. Just do you have D&D Beyond or D&D
Yeah,
Beyond?
my whole thing was off.
Beyond
Okay,
20 is broke.
set it. I got you right now.
He is killing it.
Apparently, he's making the bard look bad. So there's a duet at the common room of the inn as you guys are sitting there entertaining it. The common room is pretty dead. It's like midweek and everybody's been busy, and they have it's kind of dead because this is the outsiders type tavern where people that don't come live here come. Your friend the dwarf is chilling. She gives you the head nod. Um, 'cause you got paid by her.
Mhm.
And you have a pair of you have a bard and a half elf that are up singing for their supper. Merlin, you notice that there is at least that there is a group of actual adventurers. At least they look like adventurers. They're the kind of rough and tumble looking, with armor with rents and blood in it. Because I don't think any of you have mending or prestidigitation.
I have prestidigitation.
Okay, Kiku's armor is fixed or clean at least. Yeah, there's a handful of adventurers and their kobold servant that are currently currently having dinner at the thing, and as they have got to pay better than you've been getting for trying to sing. So you're doing a pretty good job of singing tonight. So
Thank you. I
you
try my
make
best.
18 silver in tips from singing.
Can I approach the group?
Absolutely.
All right. Who's
I
like
immediately
the
hide.
closest one to me? Oh my god. Can't find the 2-foot dwarf.
So there's 2 of them.
Mm-hmm.
There were 3 of them. There's now 2 of them, and yeah, there's 2 of them sitting there, and the kobold servant seems to have wandered off.
Servant.
Hey! You guys look like a great group of adventurers. I've been looking for a great group, and you guys seem to only have the 2 of you. You could sing as well as you want, but at the end of the day, it's just food on the table, and I need a little bit more.
How do you feel about Yetis? What is your take on Yetis?
Yetis?
Yes.
I haven't seen too many of them, but I think they're kind of cool looking.
Oh, no, I'm done. Goodbye. That's why.
Wait,
And I walk away.
wait, I can reconsider.
And I walk away.
No, please.
And with my
Persuasion
Yeti cloak flapping in the wind.
Persuasion roll.
Shouldn't have said that about Yetis. That's Drogon. He's the Yeti Slayer.
You don't see it, but I'm rolling my eyes under the table right about now.
Well, then he just
Yeti
plays
Slayer,
cool monster.
not
Yeah.
admirer.
It's the dead one.
Oh.
You said we were. Hold up. How do you roll straight in off of D&D? Okay, I found it.
Find something you're not proficient in.
Oh, it is. I'm terrible at this. Yep, I'm dumb enough to do. You said we were a great adventuring party. We had 5 members 2 days ago.
Mm-hmm.
Now it's 3 and a dead guy.
You swing and you miss.
I don't know how great we are.
Well, that's perfect. You guys look like you need
So,
somebody.
I'm shaking my head and I face palm and I climb out from underneath the table and I climb up onto the table and I'm probably still looking up at the half elf and be like, "Don't listen to this guy. He's not the brightest pencil in the box, if you know what I mean."
Kiku, you came back. Where were you?
Firo, I'm where I always am. I was right here. You just couldn't see me.
Tiny people problems.
I roll my eyes and I'd be like, "Yeah, so Drogon has this thing with the Yetis. You should just tell him he's the best Yeti Slayer in the world and we can move on. I like having friends that help me stay alive."
Kiku was it, right? I'm gonna reach out and try to shake your hand.
I looked at your hand skeptically at first. Like, are you trying to steal something from me?
No. Sorry. My name's Merlin, right? And I'm an okay Sork myself. But I'm just looking for a group. I don't have anybody to adventure with, and it seems pretty fun.
Do you have food?
Small one like food, like you forever. If give food.
I just got tipped for singing over there. I'm not sure if you heard my beautiful voice, but I could buy you something.
My eyes light up and be like, yes.
Okay. What do you want? Have you seen the menu?
Wait. I get a choice?
Yeah. Well,
Really?
What?
I look over at Firo and be like, he's coming with us.
The recap for Flynn is happening in character. We aren't talking to Seth till next week. The recap for all of this is happening in character.
We could just make him watch the show.
Yeah. Can you watch the VOD?
Yeah, I mean, it's being recorded. It should stay up for at least 14 days. So, yeah, he can go watch it. But I like this guy. He said I get to pick what I want to eat for dinner. I'm like, oh my god. Do they have menus? Like, is that a thing? I'm just used to getting scraps.
Does the dwarf that pays me, does she clearly works there, right? And she's
There's-
like at the bar or whatever.
There's a bartender, yes,
Yeah.
that can provide meal options.
Oh no, even better. No, this is how this actually goes down. I go scurrying over to the bar and I jump up on top. And of course they're going to be really taken aback by this because nobody likes cobalt. I'd be like, that guy right there said I could have whatever I want for dinner.
And I'm just gonna nod slightly and awkwardly at the woman who paid me.
And the bartender kind of looks at you. Luckily, you're actually wearing clean and not bloody and gross armor, and just kind of looks at you like, okay, and what is that?
I don't know, what do you got? I've never had a choice before. This is the most exciting day of my life.
Well, we have stew, we have knucklehead trout smoke, we have a reindeer steaks, we have some bread and cheese. I mean, what are you looking for?
At this point, I'm just so overwhelmed and stunned by the the food that's better than table scraps, and I just sit there like I don't know. I really kind of like when I'm really hungry and you ask me like what I want to eat, and I'm like, yes.
How much is it? Is each one of those dishes?
Honestly, they're probably like, what is it? Meals. It's probably like, 2 silver each for the meals.
All right. I'm gonna buy her. I got 18 silver. All right. I'll buy her 2 of the dishes that she thinks is the
Oh,
best.
what?
And then I'll offer food for Firo, and then Drogon. How the fuck do I win Drogon over? Okay, I got this.
I know
got this.
Kiku's like so easy. Like you give her food and she's like instantaneously your best friend.
Firo tamed her with berries months ago.
Yeah, good berries. That cost him nothing.
So all right. So you get the reindeer steak.
Yeah, reindeer steak and maybe some bread, and like I literally portion it up into like 5 different meals. And squirrel most of it back away into my bag.
It's like going to the all you can eat with my grandmother. Okay. So yes.
And Firo, do you want something? Well, I mean, I don't know his name, but I'm gonna look at him and ask if he wants anything to eat.
Well, round a mouthful, I look at you and I look at Firo and go, his name is Firo!
Hey Firo, I'm Merlin. Do you want something too?
I look over at Firo and be like, he's a stand-up guy, he bought me 2 meals of whatever I wanted.
I'm just gonna pull some berries out of my pocket and start eating them.
Hi over here.
Hey, where's our cauldron at? Just wondering.
With our dead guy.
In your room.
Yes, it's locked in the room.
Oh.
I mean, you can go make it. You could like.
I was gonna
push
go
it
back.
over
I was
into the.
gonna go back to the room and just fill it with water and see how it actually works.
Okay, you get a fuck ton of soup.
I mean, can I catch him before he leaves? Like, when did you leave?
No, he stomped off as soon as he was told. Yetis are pretty kind of cool.
Yetis are kind of cool. What?
All right, so you have your moment of
So I eat my food and then I immediately come over and I'm assuming that the tables have like the benches to sit on, and I like scoot right up next to Merlin and I'm like, "Hi."
Hey.
anyway, I'm gonna push the fast forward button on the awkward Kiku conversations for the evening. As amusing as this is, you head up to your rooms and are surprised by the smell of cooking soup. It doesn't smell great, but it's soup. And notice that Drogon has just kind of pushed the magic thing into the fireplace and poured a bunch of water in there. So Kiku gets more food and will be sleeping for days like a lizard.
Right. I come scampering in and I'll be like, "Drogon, what did you do? Oh, more
Thought I-
food."
Like, wait, where's the body?
Hopefully it wasn't in the pot.
It
I
wasn't
pulled,
in the
I pulled
pot.
it all. It was not in the pot. I made sure.
Yeah.
So I jump up on whatever furniture is nearby and be like, "You really should give this guy a chance. He's kind of cool. I'm sure he didn't mean it about the Yetis. Nobody likes Yetis." And
I'm just saying, if we come across another Yeti, I don't want someone who's like, "Oh, this is a cool Yeti," and then he gets right in the way of my Eldritch Blast.
I mean, you didn't let him say a second sentence. You kind of just stomped off.
Okay, let's just say your family was killed by werewolves, and you hate werewolves, and someone's like, "I think werewolves are pretty cool." You don't want to hear what they're gonna say after that.
I glare at him and be like, "I don't have a family. Let's not talk about it."
Were they killed by werewolves?
No, they dumped me and
Adventurers. They were killed by adventurers.
Ah,
probably eventually. I wouldn't know. I grew up on the streets.
Probably Yetis that transform into adventurers.
Adventurous Yetis.
ah.
All right. Anyway,
Those damn Yetis.
I can relate. I can relate to that.
okay.
Me and Drogon now
So-
have a better understanding of each other.
So me being dumb, I'm like, I think he's great. He should come.
Okay.
Dead guy's gonna have to pay you though. We don't have money.
Yeah, we have a small problem we have to fix first. I'd be like, "Drogon, can we keep him, please?"
I mean, you could always give him a cut of whatever it is you're getting, but so you need to make a trip to the
I need to go pay my rent.
temple. No, it's only been like 3 days. You paid a month.
Oh, okay.
No, I take it back. It's been like 2 weeks. You still have like 2 weeks.
Can I just pay another month in advance because I have money right now, and we have no idea how long we'll be gone?
You can pay another month in advance.
How much was it?
Whatever poor for lifestyle expenses was.
So 2 silver per day, so 60 silver, 6 gold. That seems a little expensive.
I mean, you're a dumb kobold, right?
Wait, lifestyle expenses.
Poor says 2 silver.
I think that's monthly, right?
No, it's a day.
What?